Hello, hello. Am I audible? Yeah. Yeah. So we are live now. This is CSUL 23.0 live battle, and we have today seven participants participating here. And Rishabh Anurag is was in the first place. So since we don't have the eight number participants, so he'll get a bye. And we have a second quarter final between Rudransh and Sumedh. So we'll be starting in just a few minutes, and I welcome all
Yeah.
who are watching
Yeah.
today
So
in the
we are
YouTube.
live now. This is CSUL 20.
So I welcome everyone who is watching live today. We'll be having only two quarterfinal today between Rudransh and Sumedh, and Harsh and Abhinay. And if Rajveer joins, he is currently in the Cubing Intense Bangalore, so he is participating in the offline comp. So if he returns by the time of quarterfinal four, we'll have a third quarterfinal between Abhijeet and Rajveer. Otherwise, Abhijeet will get a direct bye for the semi-final. And we'll be starting with our first quarterfinal today. It's basically second because Rishabh Anurag has got a bye. So it's going to be between Rudransh and Sumedh. So team, just let me know when can we start. Sumedh, your camera has stuck. Just reconnect your camera and then we can start, I think. So April 11th was the time when April 11th 2020 was the first time then we had our first online competition, and it's 23rd competition. So we have come a long way in last 2 years. Because of the pandemic, there were no offline competitions, and we started this initiative with the online competition, and we have seen immense participation in last 2 years. We're still waiting for Sumedh to join us because his camera has stuck. And once he's live, we'll start. Sumedh, it's still not working. You might have to refresh your camera sharing tab, and maybe I think it will work then. Someone is asking when there will be a WC Cup in Kolkata. All Kolkata people who are watching, please note this down. You guys have to organize a competition there soon, because there has been competition in Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad. There's going to be one in Pune also, and Raipur also. So only Mumbai and Kolkata are left to have a WC competition after the pandemic. Update on the live battle. We are still waiting for Sumedh to join with his camera because we are not able to see him. Yeah, so Sumedh's timer is now visible, but again, his net quality with the camera is not reliable at this point. So we'll just wait for a few more minutes. If it's still not working, we'll have to take him on a WhatsApp call, and we'll go ahead with the quarterfinal two. So a quick update: I have taken Sumedh on a WhatsApp call. Abhijeet, will you be able to check Rudransh's solve? Yeah, the numbers will be different. Yeah, yeah. So the team, let me know if we can start because we have Sumedh here on my WhatsApp call, and Rudrash is already in the screen. So we'll have the first ramble now. All the best to all the participants. correct scramble for Sumedh as well. So you guys can start. Both can start. Sumedh, your timer is not visible, so I won't be able to check. Can you just show me for this solve and maybe set up the timer for the next solve? Okay, it's still not visible. It's 15.36. Okay, so Sumedh got a 15.36 and Rudransh got 14.51. So that means Rudransh wins this round. And Sumedh, you still need to fix your timer because I want to see it on the stream. Abhijeet, are you able to see Sumedh's timer? Uh, yes, we have the second scramble ready. But before that, Sumedh, I would want you to show the timer on the stream. Please wait, Rudransh. I'm waiting for Sumedh to share his timer screen. Sumedh, it was visible earlier. I don't know what you did at that time. So just do the same thing which you did earlier. Yeah, it's visible now. Sumedh, you can start scrambling. Rudransh, if you are ready, you can start. So the score line is 1-0 in favor of Rudransh. I'm checking the scramble of Sumedh and it's correct. Sumedh, you can start. Rudransh has started first and Sumedh has started his inspection. Rudransh got a time of 12.70 and let's see if Sumedh can beat this one because he was way far in the first solve and yeah, Sumedh has done a good job with 11.65. So the overall score line is 1-1 at this point. We will go ahead with the third solve. Correct sample for Sumedh as well. So let's start with the third solve. This time Sumedh has started first. and Sumedh finishes off with 13.35. Let's see if Rudransh can beat this time. Yeah, and he did it very comfortably with 10.91. So the score line is 2-1 in favor of Rudransh. Rudransh leading this battle, quarterfinal 2, with 2-1 score line, and this will be the fourth solve. And if Rudransh wins this, he'll go into the semis. I guess fourth scramble is ready. You guys can scramble. It's correct for
Correct
Sumedh.
scramble, Rudransh.
Yeah.
Correct scramble, Rudransh.
So going ahead with the fourth solve. Someone asked which cube Rudransh is using. He's using the WRM box that I know, but I'm not able to check. I can't see any logo in his cube, so only Rudransh can tell what which cube is he's using. And Sumit got 12.42 solve. Let's see if Rudransh can beat this. He'll definitely be in the semis. No. Oh, that was really close. 12.43. Unbelievable. So the score line is 2-2, and we are now going to the final solve for the quarterfinal 2, which will decide our second semi-finalist. Yes, you both can scramble. Yeah, correct scramble for Sumedh and correct scramble for
Correct scramble, Rudransh.
yeah, Rudransh. Once again, Sumedh has started first. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, 30. He got a 13.03, which will be tough to. I think it will be easy for Rudransh to get a solve below 13.03 second. And yeah, he beats Sumit comfortably with 11.12 solve. So Rudransh wins this battle 3-2. A really nervy battle, and but nevertheless, Rudransh beat Sumit and he goes to the semis. Congratulations, Rudransh, and hard luck, Sumit. Thank you for joining on WhatsApp. Yeah. So that's it for the first, as in second quarterfinal of the day. We'll now go ahead with the our third quarterfinal, uh, which is between Hershelani and Abhinay. So we do have Abhinay with us. We're waiting for Hershelani to join. We'll be back in 2-3 minutes. Abhijit, is this the closest time, as in that 10.42 and 10.43 that we have seen in the CSUL?
Yeah, it's quite close for sure.
Yeah, so
Yes. So Nitesh, do you want to do commentary in Hindi?
if you are also here, then we can as in हम लोग हिंदी में बात कर सकते हैं.
Yeah.
So Rudransh has
I'm
just confirmed.
practicing right now, but
Yeah. रुद्रांश ने जस्ट कंफर्म किया कि द क्यूब वो क्यूब यूज कर रहा था, उसका नाम है WRM 2019. सो या yeah, so the viewers, we have Hirsch as well, and Hirsch timer is also visible. So yeah, we've all set for our third quarter final, which is between Hirsch, Chelani and Abhinay. आज का तीसरा क्वार्टर फाइनल होने वाला है हर्ष, चिलानी और अभिनय के बीच. हमने अभी जस्ट अपना दूसरा क्वार्टर फाइनल देखा, जिसमें रुद्रांश ने सुमेध को 3-2 से मात दी. Abhijit, where have you gone? Are you practicing for your battle?
Yeah, I'm practicing and also hearing your Hindi. So carry on.
Okay. So, team, let me know whenever we are ready. We can start with the.
Nitesh, you are muted right now.
Oh,
Okay, better.
yeah, yeah. If someone is asking when is the big sale going to be on Cubelelo, it's not going to happen this month. Maybe next month. We don't know yet. Rishabh is asking when should I join the meeting? I think just after this battle you can join the meeting. I don't think Rajveer is going to participate today because he's still in the Bangalore Cubing Returns Bangalore com, and it was running delayed by 1 hour when I was there. I just came from the Cubing Returns Bangalore com. It was running late, so I don't think he'll be able to do the solve and beat the Bangalore traffic and reach home and join this battle. It's going to be tough for him. But let's hope Abhijeet can have a quarterfinal today. Otherwise, he'll get a bye. How much time for battle? I think we are almost ready. Just 2 minutes, I think, and we'll start with the battle. Next competition in Mumbai. Please organize. We can help you organize competition in anywhere. You can just contact our customer support, and you guys can. If you guys need any help regarding organizing a competition, we can help you. So, but you have to organize. Harsh, please reset your timer and don't practice on this one. And Rudransh, yeah, it's okay, it's okay. So, can you do a competition in Bilaspur? Cubing Gamer is asking. You could have come to the Raipur Com, it's very nearby, just 2 hours. It's taking more time. I think we are ready now, almost ready. We have the screen set up for Harsh and Abhinay. So we'll be starting in a minute. Abhinav, please show your cube in the frame because currently I can see your face. It will be nice if you can show the cube in the screen. So Abhinay was there the whole time in the last battle, and now when the time has come for his battle, he's not visible in the stream. So we are just waiting for Abhinay to rejoin, and we'll start with this battle. Has there been any comps in Goa, or will there be? There has been WC comps in Goa before pandemic, but I don't know as in there will be any comp in nearby future. Abhinay, can you just lower down your camera so that we can see the cube in the frame because it's all you that we can see in the frame. Yes, better, much better. Yeah, I think we can start now. Team, just check once and let me know if we can start with the third quarterfinal today. So we have the first scramble ready, and the scramble is correct for Harsh. And Abhinay, please show me your scramble. Yeah, make sure that you don't see it. Is correct. Is correct. Yeah. So both the participants are ready for their first solve, and they both have scrambled. Both of you can start now. So both has started the inspection at the same time, but it's Harsh who's going to start the solving first. Uh, Taking a pause, too much pause in between the solves, and he finishes off with the 12.45 solve. And whereas Abhinay has just, I think, reset his timer. Abhinay, let me know what happened with your timer. You're not audible, Abhinay. I think he just pressed the reset button because of which we're not able to see his timing. He got a okay. Wait. We'll try to check in the stream what time he got. I think Abhinay got 12.35. Abhijit, can you just confirm this? Yeah. So it's 12.35 for Abhinay. That means Abhinay is leading the battle by 1-0. And guys, you can start with the second solve. Yeah, so I'll be checking the scrambles for both of you. It's correct, Harsh and Abhinay, if you can show me the scramble as in from a little bit far. Yeah, it's not visible. Yeah. It's not visible again. At the top of the cube, I cannot see. Just lower down the cube a little bit. Yeah, it's correct. So both of you can start with the second solve. As of now, Abhinay is leading. Abhinav is leading this battle by 1-0. Yeah. So when I'm starting first, Harsh has still not started inspection. Wait, I'm not able to see. Yeah. So I can say I can only see Abhinay's timer, and he finishes off with 12.16 solve. And whereas Harsh, I'm not able to see what time he got because his camera is frozen. We'll have to check. So Harsh, if you can tell us what time you got. So I think Harsh got 10.65. So that means the score of the battle is 1-1. So we go ahead with the third solve. I'm checking your scramble, Abhinay. Harsh, you can also scramble. Is correct for Abhinay? Harsh, I think your scramble.
Hey, I scrambled the solve too, so can I do the solve third? Yeah. I scrambled the second one. It wasn't visible in mine yet.
Okay. Yeah,
Maybe the
you can solve
internet is
and
slow.
yeah, you can solve and scramble it again. Abhinay, just wait for
Yeah.
2 minutes while Harsh is scrambling again. Your battle is well poised at 1-1, and Harsh, please reset your timer so that uh, it's uh, it's 0.00 in the screen. Yeah. So the scramble is correct, Harsh. You guys, both of you can start with the third solve. Harsh has started first, while Abhinay is still inspecting the cubes. And a really good solve from Harsh. Got 11.07. A slow solve from Abhinay, as it looks like in the video, and he has certainly passed Harsh's time. And yeah, finishes off with 15.92. So Harsh leading the battle by 2-1, and we go off the fourth solve.
Mama.
Harsh, please reset the timer to 0 and start scrambling. Yeah. Correct scramble for Abhinay and correct scramble for Harsh as well. So we are going ahead with the fourth solve, and if Harsh wins this one, he'll be into the semi. Abhinay started first, and Harsh also started solving. Abhinay really got a good time, 10.44. And Harsh messed up in the last layer and got a 12.20. So score is 2-2. So both of the quarterfinals has reached to the till the fifth solve, and the fifth solve will be deciding who is going to be into the semifinal. Guys, the fifth scramble is ready. You guys, both of you can start scrambling. Correct for Harsh, and correct for Abhinay as well. So, guys, this will be the fifth solve of this battle, and the result, the winner of this solve, will be going into the semi-final. So, let's wait and watch who is going to win this battle. Abhinay going really good. He's very slow in the final layer, and that this is why he got only 12.7. And meanwhile, Harsh also stopped in his final layer, but he still got a 1 second better time with respect to Abhinay. So Harsh wins this all, and he goes into the semi-final. So congratulations, Harsh, and hard luck, Abhinay. So that means we have all the four finalists ready. So we'll be starting with semi-final very soon. The first semi-final is between Rishabh Anurag and Abhijeet Ghodgaonkar, who has not solved any, who has not participated in any solve today. So it will be really interesting seeing both of them. And the second semi-final will be between Rudransh and Hershelani. We still have no news about Rajveer participating today. So that means Abhijit will get a bye and he'll be directly competing with Rishabh Anurag into the first semi-final. I would request if Abhijit is listening, please switch on your camera and stream your timer. And if Rishabh is also here, please do so that we can start really quickly with the first semi-final. Harsh congratulating Abhinay on giving it up a good competition. It was a good one, Abhinay. Keep it up. Really good cubing spirit, sports spirit. So as you can see in the screen, we have two semi-finalists, four semi-finalists ready. Since Rajvi has not able to join till now, so we'll be giving a bye to Abhijit. So we are waiting for Abhijit to come up. He was here all the time during last two battle, but he has vanished somewhere. We'll be getting in touch with Abhijit and we'll be getting him back for the semi-final. Just got a confirmation from Abhijeet. He'll be joining in a minute. So we'll be starting with the first semi-final very, very soon. Somebody is asking, what about Tamil Nadu? What about a competition in Tamil Nadu? He's talking about WSA competition. We still don't know yet about a WSA competition in Tamil Nadu. Maybe if there's no COVID or fourth wave, we'll have it soon, maybe in a month or two.
Nitesh, I have rejoined. Can you check?
Yeah, hi Abhijit.
Hello.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I have rejoined right now.
okay, your timer is still not visible. Just share your timer screen and we can start.
Okay.
I think we have Abhijit's timer visible. It has gone again.
I restarted it just now.
Okay. Still waiting for your timer to be shared. I'm not able to see it here.
Hello. Is my timer visible?
No, Abhijit is still not visible, at least to me. I'll, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's
Okay.
still not.
I
It's still
think I messed up. Now it should be
yeah,
visible.
yeah, it's still.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can start in a minute now. I think, yeah, your video stream is already in YouTube, so we'll be starting in a minute, mostly. Abhijit and Rishabh, the first scramble is already in the screen. Please start scrambling. The scramble is correct for Abhijit. I'm waiting for Rishabh to show me the scramble. I think Rishabh has not started scrambling yet. He'll be scrambling. Abhijit is using something. I don't know what kind of cube hiding box he's using. It's really unique.
Fresh vegetables.
Plus vegetable. Yeah. I'm checking Rishabh's scramble. Is correct. So we're going ahead with the first semi-final between Rishabh Anurag and Abhijeet Ghodgaonkar. All the best to both of you. You guys can start. Rahul Datta says, Nitesh bhai, did you realize that I was there at Cubing Nitesh Bangalore today? Well, I didn't see you. if you saw me, you could have come to meet me. Meanwhile, both of the participants started solving, and Rishabh got 10.49, whereas Abhijeet got 11.32. That means Rishabh takes this one by 1-0, and we go ahead with the second solve of the day, second solve of the semi-final one. Both of you, please reset your timer to 0. It's correct for Rishabh, and it's correct for Abhijeet. Really great solve by Rishabh, 7.11. Abhijeet took a little bit of pauses between his F12 solves, and he got a 12.23. So Rishabh beating Abhijeet very comfortably and leading this battle by 2-0. There's a poll which says Rishabh will win this battle, but 67% says that Rishabh will win this battle. And yeah, so third scramble is already ready, and I'm checking the scrambles. That's correct for Abhijeet and Rishabh, wait, I'm checking yours. That's correct. So both of you can start solving whenever you are ready. And if Rishabh wins this one, he will be in the finals. And Abhijeet will play for the third place. Let's see if Abhijeet can make a comeback from here, trailing 2-0 in the semi-final one. Abhijeet has started really well in this solve. Oh, he got a really bad peel, and because of which he finishes off with 10.41, whereas Rishabh got 9.17. So, which means Rishabh has taken all the three falls in the first semi-final, and he goes into the finals. Congratulations, Rishabh, and Abhijeet. You are going to participate for the third place, so stay here. And meanwhile, you can do the commentary along with me. Consolation prize,
Yeah, sure.
Abhijeet.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll be going ahead with the second semi-final, which is between Hershelani and Abhinay. So I request both of you to switch on your camera and share your timer so that we can start very quickly with the second semi-final. And after that, we'll be going ahead with the third place battle. And after that, we'll be having nine set final between Rishabh and whoever wins this semi-final too. Nine or seven? I forgot. It's nine, right? It's wait. It's seven set. Sorry, it will be a seven set final. Yeah, nine set would be too long. Abhijit, I can see something in behind you.
Yeah, just Rubik's cubes.
Oh, you have stacked it.
Yeah, I stacked it.
So all
Just
all these cubes are your BLD cubes.
yeah, MBLT cubes. They are. Just kept it here. Otherwise, I keep it inside a chamber
Hmm.
where it is धूल मिट्टी नहीं आती अंदर. तो उसमें रखता हूँ. So Rudransh Bameta and Hershelani would be competing against each other, and it would be good to see both of them compete. Both of them are new participants, meaning that they do not have WC IDs. And also, Harsh Chelani was the fourth place in the last CSUL 22.0. So he would be looking forward to winning the semifinals so that he can make to his first ever finals. Rudransh and Harsh both look to be ready. I am guessing both of them would be using CFOP methods. And it It would be good to see how this goes for Rudransh. He had to go through the quarterfinals as well. In the quarterfinals, he had to win the fifth solve, and the fourth solve was by a 0.01 second margin. So that was quite tense for him. But it's really good to see that Rudransh has made it through. As for Harsh, Harsh also had a overall smooth quarterfinals, and we would be looking forward to both of them battling out. They would be facing Rishabh if they win in best of seven sets. We have been following best of seven sets for the last 10 CSULs, or more or less 10 CSULs. So it would be a really good battle. Um, we always have battles between Kunal Oak, Ashwin Narendran, Rishabh Anurag, and few other notable cubers that we know. A lot of the today's notable cubers are competing in cubing returns Bangalore competition today, being held in Forum Mall, Koramangalam.
No, no.
So,
Abhijeet, it's not in Forum Mall, it's in Vega Mall.
okay, some other mall. So it's,
It's very nearby the
but
that mall, Kurmangla Mall, but it's a different mall.
yeah. So I hope no one listens to my commentary, otherwise they'll reach the wrong venue. Please follow the WCA website. Do not follow any random person's commentary. So both the computers are prepped up. The scrambles will be shared anytime soon. Till then, we would be asking Nitesh about does it feel doing the 23rd CSUL 23
Abhijeet,
first
can you repeat your question?
23 CSULs. How does it feel? World में no one has done so many online competitions as you guys have done. पूरा world में.
Right. Right. So we just wanted
Correct
to.
scramble for sorry, yeah. Correct scramble Harsh.
Yeah, we'll continue later, Abhijeet. Let's. We are starting with the second semi-final between Rudransh and Harsh.
Correct scramble Rudransh. Both the cubers are inspecting. They are using stickerless cubes. Harsh is not using a cube box, but I hope it doesn't hinder. He has done the white cross. After 2 F12 pair, he pauses a bit. He gets the COLL, the bad COLL, and G palm. Is he happy with the solve? Maybe yes. He gets a 9.49. 9.7. Rudransh is yet to start with the scramble. He's inspecting. Harsh has used white cross and CFOP method. Let's see what his competitor uses. His competitor uses yellow cross and CFOP method. They are going smoothly. Nice LOLL, lefty LOLL, and 8.57 by Rudransh. Rudransh is quite happy. He's spamming JPUMs because JPUM hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, which is really great. Second solve is up for both the competitors. Scramble is correct for Harsh. The scramble is incorrect for Rudransh. Nitesh, incorrect. So Rudransh, the procedure is you hand scramble more. Oh no. We have given extra.
Yeah.
We saw the scramble.
So, team, please give an extra scramble, and both of you solve the cube and scramble again.
Yeah.
Harsh, solve the cube and scramble again. We'll be giving a new
Yeah.
scramble.
The extra solve has been given. So Rudransh, you can go ahead and scramble the second solve. Correct scramble for Rudransh. Rudransh pairing. Okay, correct scramble for Harsh. This is the second solve. Both the competitors got sub 10 in their first solves. Let's see what happens in the second solve. Rudransh doing the RU prime U prime RU prime U prime that Max Park always does before his solve. Really iconic trademark that Max Park has before he does his solves and after he does his solves. Harsh is almost done. He gets 11.52. Not that great of a solve. Let's see what Rudransh gets. Bit of a pause after the first F12 pair. Okay. Chameleon OLL and almost a +2. Let's see. I think so. It's good. Nitesh, can you confirm Rudransh camera if it's a +2?
Yeah, I don't think it's a +2. I'm not sure actually. If you can show us with another angle, Rudransh.
But if he shows, yeah, he would have to rotate the laptop, not to
Yeah, yeah.
be
You
touching
have
the
to
key.
rotate the laptop to show
I think that will be really hard.
really hard. Okay.
I think it looks good.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Otherwise, we'll call up Soumya Srivastav. Nitesh, you have his number, right?
Yeah, it's
Just screenshot this, send it to her, and
Or can I
annoy her
send
on a
a
weekend.
picture in WhatsApp?
it's correct. It's correct. It's
Looks
not a
good.
+2. I can see the whole. It's visible in the white side more, and its green side. You can see Abhijeet. The corner piece is over that particular hole, so it's not a +2. I think.
Yeah, it's not a +2. So you are doing a much better job than Soumya. So Nitesh for WCA Delegate 2022.
No.
Hashtag.
So
Rudransh Bameta leading 2-0 in the semi-final 2. Third scramble is up. Competitors would be solving. Rudransh is from Mumbai, which is really interesting because I am also from Mumbai. Correct scramble for Harsh. Correct scramble for Rudransh. Both competitors can start whenever they are ready. It's a 2 or tie for Harsh Chelani from Ahmedabad. So, two cubers from West India, two teenage cubers battling it out on a Saturday afternoon. Harsh starts off with very less inspection. Really fast first two F12 pairs, bit of a pause after the third F12 pair. Does a nice COLL 8.58. Harsh does a 8.58 solve, really smooth for him. Gets a square OLL. Rudransh gets a square. Oh, nice. Oh my god.
Nice
Brian
move.
Sun, UCOM execution 11.69. And Rudransh loses this one, and it is now 1 point for Harsh and 2 points for Rudransh. We get to see the fourth solve today. Really weird OLL and PLL execution from Rudransh, I must say.
The least number of solves we have seen today was your battle, Abhijeet.
I'm extremely sorry.
If JJ would have been here,
Correct.
he would have roasted you a lot.
Yeah, roasted me
He
alive.
must be
Yeah.
happy that I'm here.
Rudransh, correct scramble. Where is JJ? Absent. Absent, pa.
JJ wants to come. Should I let him come? Let's come.
No. It's fine. जैसे है वैसा सही है. Harsh, correct scramble.
Okay.
Okay. Both competitors. This is a very crucial solve. The fourth solve must win for Harsh. He's highly motivated, coming in with 8.58 seconds in the previous solve. Let's see what this solve has to offer him. He starts off really smooth. Bit of a pause after the fourth F12 pair. Gets a lightning, badwala lightning OLL and GC palm. 10.39
Oh.
for Harsh. So
Okay,
let's see
that-
if Rishabh is able to.
Abhijeet, can you just set up set your timer to 0 because it's
I got
showing,
lockups in LL.
yeah,
Extremely sorry.
it's becoming
10.39 from Harsh.
oh 8.83.
It's a real.
If it will be a
What is the
+2,
final score?
I think it's a +2. Yeah.
Looks like a +2.
Rishabh,
Looks
can you
like a
tell us if it's a +2, clear +2? Then you can tell us. It looks like a +2 to me.
No, it's very close.
Can I send a photo?
Call Soumya. Soumya को call करो.
No, we'll
Can
solve
I
it.
show a picture on, can I send a picture in the WhatsApp group?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Don't touch the cube. Huh?
Nice idea.
Good boy.
Send it to Soumya as well.
Without a delegate, you are being disciplined. Don't touch the cube.
This can be really interesting. If it's a +2, then the score line will be 2-2. So we'll be going.
Nitesh, add Soumya to the group so that she can also confirm.
Yeah.
So we are waiting for the most important parts that
Yeah.
decides who goes to the
We have
semi-final
we
and
have
not.
to see. It's really close, Abhijeet.
Hey,
No.
Rudransh, can you इधर से थोड़ा नीचे से can you take a photo and send again?
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a +2.
Yeah,
Actually.
it looks a slight
I
+2.
think it's a +2.
Yeah, it's a slight +2, I think.
Yeah.
The red side is a little bit as in less, sorry, more as compared to the blue one.
Yeah, red looks more. वो जो
Yeah,
edge stock है उसमें there is a little bit more red than blue. So
Right.
let's say it's a +2. If it's a
Now
+2,
can you
Harsh gets the false one, and we get
So
to see
really,
the
really
fifth
close
one.
one, but I think it's
We'll
a
wait for Rudransh to send a photo. He
I have
has
sent
sent
another
it.
photo.
Uh, looks like a +2. Exact 45 degrees. You would need a really precise instrument to measure.
Yeah. And in case of
We don't have it.
please,
And also
in case of exact 45-degree, what will be the verdict?
I think it's a +2 if it's exact 45.000000.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be a +2. So Rudransh would be 8.83 +2,
We have
which is equal to 10.83.
we have one more peak, but still it looks like a +2 in this peak as well. So I think it's a +2. So the battle is 2-2.
Yes.
Yeah. The final verdict is +2. So the score line is 10.83 for Rudransh and 10.39 for Harsh, which means both of the participants are at 2-2 at this point.
Two +2s for Rudransh, so it is quite nerve-wracking, I must say, the semifinals. The last semifinals got both the judges, Abhijeet and Nitesh, on their toes. They couldn't figure out कि 45 degrees है, it's less, more, equal to, greater than. A lot of mathematics was going in their brains while deciding the +2. So the fifth scramble is up. Have we lost Harsh?
No, he's still there.
Correct scramble for Rudransh.
In the frame. Rudransh and Harsh, please set your timer to 0. Abhijeet, this is the of all the battles. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the +2.
This is the fifth solve, very crucial for both the
Abhijeet,
competitors.
one question for you. Who would be your pick for your third place battle? Who do you want?
Anyone is fine. Everyone is going to beat me. Everyone is like 8 seconds average. So all these kids, I don't know what they eat. Chavan, Prash, Bodhvita. They are very good.
Harsh, are you saying something? We are not able to hear you properly.
Harsh is yet to scramble though.
So,
Correct scramble for Harsh.
Abhijeet, according to the rule of WSAP, 45 degrees is not a +2. Limit
Oh,
acceptable.
quiz failed.
Yeah.
Quiz failed.
But I think it was slightly more than 45 degrees, so that's why we have given it a +2. Correct?
Yes. Correct. The final one is there, yet to start, between Rudransh Bameta and Hershelani. Mumbai Indians versus Gujarat Tigers. What's the IPL team for Gujarat?
The
Gujarat
Tigers,
Tigers, right?
Gujarat
Abhijeet,
Titans.
Yeah.
It's Titans.
Yeah, it's
Titans.
Titans. The name has
Okay.
changed.
So, Abhijit, are you supporting Gujarat or Mumbai? You must be supporting Gujarat, I think, because Mumbai is losing so badly.
I
I'm
don't
actually
follow
a
IPL,
Mumbai fan, but
but what I'm supporting
I am
is
also
cubing.
Gujarati from Gujarat. So, like,
So the final solve can
which
start
one you
whenever
are
the competitors
supporting?
are ready.
Yeah.
Vijay,
I'm not sure. I
which
don't
you are
follow
voting?
cricket that much. I follow cubing a lot. I'm a
Okay.
big fan of Max Park. Okay, both competitors can start whenever they
Yeah.
are
So,
ready.
final call of
Can
the
I
semifinal
uh,
two.
can I just set my timer for this one because then I have to keep laptop very far away to make sure that the cube doesn't get hit to the laptop again.
Okay,
Rudransh, you have to use
so
the
we can
CS timer only because we want to be fair for all. So, you have to use
yes,
CS
you can
timer.
try and bring the laptop a bit closer.
Yeah.
If that would solve it, and then again adjust so that we are able to see the cube. Adjust the top panel. Make sure it doesn't fall down. Okay. Good luck, both of you. It starts with a solve. Really nice middle made of 12 pairs. TOLL gets a 10.42. Quite a good solve. Rudran starts his inspection.
Actually,
Rudran,
not. I messed up T pump.
okay.
Q2 into T pump. I just
It's,
messed up over there.
so Rudran is doing a very smart tactic of always starting second. Gets a square OLL, bit of a fumble on that. And a U come from the batting 10.
Oh, he got a +4, +2. It's a
It's
DNF.
it's not a plus four, it's a DNF.
A DNF, yeah.
I don't think you should be a delegate. You should not be a delegate.
I
So
don't get it.
Rudransh, this is a DNF. This is
OMG.
what we call did not finish. Homework not completed. Cube not completed.
Uh, Hard luck, Rudransh. You almost.
Rudransh in this average has done 2+2s and one
Great
DNF,
solves,
which is
Rudransh. Keep it up.
and Hirsch visibly excited on making his first finals and having a
It was a
chance
good
to
one.
play out 7 sets against Rishabh Ladha.
One DNF.
Yeah. So after this battle, we have two finalists. It's Hirsch and Rishabh.
Yes.
And we have two participants for third place battle.
Yeah.
It's Abhijeet and Rudransh. So for all the battles today, we have seen five solves except Abhijeet. So let's see if Abhijeet is able to make till the fifth solve. So I'll ask JJ to come because since Abhijeet is going to
I'll take off my headphones. Just verify करने के लिए out.
yeah, he's just going to come going to come for verifying. Okay. Abhijit, you are asking how has it been for us to uh, organize 23 CSUL competitions? So actually, we wanted to give a platform during pandemic where participants can still practice and compete with fellow cubers. So the response has been overwhelming, and we've got lots of loves and supports from cubers, and we are constantly trying to improve the process and the event flow. So it's really great to have around 23 battles, 23 events live, sorry, 23 competitions and 23 live battles.
Excited.
So people who are watching, we are just waiting for 2-3 minutes just to set up the stream for the third place battle between Abhijit and Rudransh. Rudransh lost a close battle with Rishabh, so let's see if he can beat Abhijeet and win the third place in CSUL 23.4. To the viewers, we have also made some blogs on the cubing journey of the cubers who have done really great job in CSL competitions like us and Raza Bilal, Rahul Datta, B.H. Etienne, and Ashwin Narendran. You guys can just go to our website and hover on the blocks into the main menu, and you can see all these blocks. There will be more blocks coming up of the cubers who have done really well uh, in the pandemic time and have come in sub 10 timing in 3 by 3. So kudos to these cubers who have done a really commendable job in the tough time during pandemic. And
यार क्या प्लास्टिक कैसे हार गया मैं.
Hi, JJ.
अभी थर्ड प्लेस के लिए होगा मेरा. अभी थर्ड प्लेस के लिए होगा. नहीं अभी थर्ड.
yes, I can hear you. Yeah. So I think the first scramble is there, and I'm checking the scrambles of Abhijeet and Rudra. It's correct for Abhijeet, and oh, well, it's wrong for Rudranj. Rudranj,
Oh,
scramble have you done? Is it still not refreshed for you? Rudranj, if you can confirm.
Yeah,
because should I resolve?
Wait, I'm
Should I just solve this?
I'm taking confirmation from Rudransh. I'm not sure whether he has scrambled the previous one or he has misscrambled this one. Rudransh, can you confirm?
yeah, I'm able to see another. I was able to see another number. I have not done the previous one again.
Wait, so it's a misscramble, I think. So Abhijit, solve the cube and team, please give a extra scramble, a new scramble for this first solve for third place. Rudransh, please set your timer to 0. Yeah. The new scramble is up and is correct for Abhijit. I'm still waiting for Rudransh to show his cube. Is correct for Rudransh as well. So we're going ahead with first solve for the third place battle between Abhijit and Rudransh. Rudransh drilling some else in his practice cube before he starts with the first one. Meanwhile, Abhijit has already done inspection and has started his first one. I think Rudransh is waiting for Abhijit to finish first and then start. Uh, a long pause to identify the PLL case, and he got a 12.18 in his first wall. I think it will be, yeah, it should be comfortable for Rudransh because he was getting sub 10 solves really easily. So let's see, Rudransh has already started
8 seconds.
question, and you can see his
12 seconds.
and Rudransh beating very comfortably Abhijit in the first wall, 10.10. So that means Rudransh is leading this battle by 1-0, and we go off the second solve. The scramble is already there in the screen. Both of you can start scrambling and show us the cube for verification. And Abhijit has already scrambled the cube. The scramble is correct, and Rudransh is also correct. So both of you can start with the second solve. Let's see if Abhijit can beat Rudransh in this one and take the score to 1-1. Rudransh once again waiting for Abhijit to finish and then he'll start. So nice tactic by Rudransh. Once again Abhijit. Okay, so we got a 11.88 and missed out a sub 10 solve here. Let's see if Rudransh can win this battle, and so if Rudransh wins this one, he'll take a comfortable
8 seconds.
2-0. Rudransh starting now. Nice F12 pairing and inserting. He's into the PLs and really nice ball. Yeah, stuck. He got stuck in PL, but he did a good job and finished off with 10.51. So that means Rudransh leading the battle by 2-0, and once again we might be able to see a 3-0 whitewash. Yeah, and we have JJ as well. So yeah, it's correct. It's correct,
Correct.
Abhishek. Uh, it's wrong. It's wrong. Harsh, can you just hand scramble the cube and solve? Hand scramble the cube first. Uh, yeah, and then solve. So Abhijit has already started. Meanwhile, Rudransh have to scramble again and then start solving. Abhijit got a really good solve this time. I think, yeah, he got a 10.18, which might be good enough to beat Rudransh. Meanwhile, we'll have to wait for Rudransh to scramble the cube again and solve. Rudransh, please start scrambling and show us the scramble for verification. Okay, it's still wrong. I don't know what's happening. He has miscrambled the cube twice today. I think we'll have to give a extra scramble. Abhijit?
Yeah, should I do the extra scramble as well?
Yeah. So, team, just wait for a few minutes. We'll update a new scramble, and then you guys can start scrambling. I'll just update you when the extra scramble is there. Yeah, it's there. You guys can start scrambling. So, that's correct, Abhijit, and it's correct for Rudransh as well. So we go off with the third solve of the third place battle. Abhijit is trailing by 2-0. Once again, Rudransh waiting for Abhijit to finish and then start solving. Rudransh, please set your timer to 0. Oh, Abhijit got a 10.3. Slightly, the last solve was slightly better, 10.18. So let's see if Rudransh can solve the for the cube in this round.
8 seconds. Wow, you just got a new PB.
So Rudransh got a PB, and that was enough to beat Abhijeet. And Abhijeet lost this by 3-0, a whitewash once again for Abhijeet. Hard luck.
No need to say. I turned off my screen.
So we have our two finalists, Harsh and Rishabh. Will be starting in 5 minutes with the finals. It will be a 7-set epic battle between Harsh and Rishabh. And congratulations, Rishabh, for making it to the third place in the CSUL 23. Abhijeet, if you're there, you can come on the camera and we can start commentating.
Do you also play chess, Rudransh? We'll have a
Next chess battle between Abhijeet
next
and
time.
Rudransh and see if Abhijeet can beat Rudransh.
Everything. So, उसमें more older you are, the better it is. Yeah, Sagar Shah is there, who is one of the major influences in the chess, similar to King of Cubers, who visited last week to Raipur. So, yeah, a lot of influences in this space, I must say. So
Also-
we have three commentators potentially for the best of 7 sets finals: Nitish, JJ, and Abhijeet. So it will be really exciting. Two competitors. Rishabh Anurag has already won CSUL. I think so, 16.0. I think I don't know the number, but 16, 18. But he has won. He has made it to multiple semifinals and finals. So it would be a chance for him to win CSUL for the second time. As for Harsh, it's his first ever finals. He's really happy to be here. So it would be really exciting to see.
Also, to the viewers, Harsh
So, yeah.
did a really great interview
Question to
last week.
Nitish.
Abhijeet, just a minute. Hello. Yeah. So I just wanted to tell to the audience that Abhijeet did a really great interview with Sagar Shah last week, and it's already on YouTube. So if you have not watched it yet, I'm just putting it in the YouTube comments. You can watch and praise Abhijeet there in the comments.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, the interview last week was really good. So Sagar Shah is a chess international master from Mumbai, and he has covered a lot of top players around the world. And last week, he holds Saturday in Kurla. So
Hey,
right after the competition,
Nitesh, I cannot share the screen.
meet and
Timer.
to meet a lot of chess enthusiasts. So, and I took interest was, and he was very curious about cubing. So he knew
Abhijit, I
all
think
3 by 3.
people cannot hear you properly.
He was curious about it, but he was not sure
Harsh,
about
can you
how
turn off your mic?
cubing and started. So he had to other than that, it's good to see. Yeah. So what can I do for this? Maybe stop changing my timer. Right. And let me check my audio again. Hello.
Yeah,
Audio
yeah.
looks good from my end.
It's good. It's good.
So
You can
yes,
continue.
so it was really good to see. Yeah. So yeah, so Sagar Shah, who is an international master, wanted to explore how cubing and chess is related, and he was curious because many chess players do know how to solve a 3 by 3, but they do not speed solve it. So when that interview was being taken, one of Sagar Shah's assistant, he was a really fast 15-second solver. So he was asking me, ki, do you use CFOP? Do you know Felix Zemdex? Are you sub 10? So he asked all these questions. So he was very curious. Being a chess player, many people know all these terms like getting sub 10 and
Yeah.
CFOP method. So it was good to know that people in a different community know about cubing. So the next question that comes is they want to get started with cubing. So that was the major question that was asked. So, and I told them that to get started, you always have to look for online resources. So good cubes and good tutorials. So both of these things are being done in-house in India by Cubelelo. So I gave a shout out to you guys. You guys
Yeah.
must have felt good, no?
Yeah, I saw. I saw the shout out. It was really good, and you also wore a cute little T-shirt, so
Yeah.
really good.
So it was fun, and overall, it's a good thing that a lot of communities learn from each other. So in the when the pandemic started 2 years back, a lot of comedians became jobless because comedy ka shows sab band ho gaya. So they turned on to live streaming, and all these comedians started live streaming chess, and they started learning and Harsh, both of them, we do not know them before the pandemic, but now we know them quite well. So we can see how also cubing has reached out into the like we have reached out well enough into cubing as well, so as to discover new talents. And 23 CSULs, we have seen multiple winners where the winner was has never attended a WCA competition. So we have had Ashwin Narendran, uh, Hasnin Bilal, and then also Rishabh Anurag winning previously, and they are all relatively new competitors. So it was good to see. So really good. So my question to JJ is, JJ, how do you feel about organizing 23 CSULs? So 23 is a prime
Why do
number.
you keep on asking same questions to both of us?
It's a big achievement. When the pandemic started, every country wanted to do online competitions. So France wanted to do online competition, USA wanted to do, China, I don't know what they are doing. So everyone wanted to do online competitions. So they did it, but they did it only for a few months. Later on, they didn't continue. So they had like 5, 6 waves, 7 waves they are having, but they didn't have online competition. Whereas we had competitions consistently, whether it is exam period. So right now, April month is exam, so we saw less participation in CSU. But even if it's a wave is going on, exams is going on, still we had CSULs. So there was always a stable platform for new timers to participate. Personally, one of my niece who stays in Chennai, she got to participate as well. So she has never attended a WCA competitions. In the pandemic, she got really fast. So she was around 40 seconds beforehand, and now she has gotten faster. So she has attended 1 or 2 CSULs, and she got a experience of how process goes, 5 solves you get. If you are fast enough, you might have to record it, and also you have to submit the scores. Then how is the average calculated? How is the ranking done? Fast fastest solvers ka time, what is the timings, how much practice do the top solvers do. So all these things new competitors were able to know, so which is really good.
So Abhijeet apparently asked the question and started answering it himself.
Yeah, JJ, you can go on and add to the answer.
So I'll quickly sum up for the audiences who might have not attended previous CSUL battles. So it all started with mathematics, and then there was no mom. So we started online events with help of couple of people, and there were a lot of people in the journey who helped us to make this event successful. And earlier there were lots of WCA participants who used to sum up and then come up for the event, and mostly the CSUL participants couldn't make up to top 8 as well. So this went out till like it got events and then started, and slowly WCA people maybe less attended these events, and then more of CA participants started doing well, and then there are people like Ashwin, Rishabh, and Harsh, and Rahul, and there are not many. So these all people started coming up, and then now if you see the top participants, I think Rishabh is a recent WCA player now, and there is Abhijeet. Apart from that, everybody is very new to the community, and it has also given us hopes that these people can come out of nowhere and do wonderful solves, and really take this community very far than what is existing. So this keeps on motivating us, and we have also got in touch with Rishabh and all these people to share their story, and maybe motivate a lot of people, which the WCA people might have been doing for a longer period of time, but this will really play a very big impact.
Yeah. So
also, to my surprise, if sorry to mention, but thank you very much, Kunal Oth, because somehow there was a technical error, and Rishabh's and Chelani's score was not reflecting, and we earlier we closed out with 5 participants, but later in the evening yesterday we got a call from Kunal that there is some issues and all those things, so we had to fix, and now we see both people who we fixed late in the night are now a part of CSUL and are into epic live battles. So there are lots of people apart from the Cubelelo stuff, and these people contact the community, and then somehow we are able to they are able to make up to epic live battle, which is quite epic. Otherwise, these people might have missed out due to some technical issues. So these people took these things very positively, and there was no ruckus that was created, and they were very cool and calm. Okay, it happens and something like that. So thank you, Rishabh, and thank you, Harsh.
There is an echo coming in the stream.
Oh.
Everybody is commenting voice. Just check it out. What's the issue?
Is it better now?
So adding to JJ's answer is we currently have 4 blocks. So while JJ was answering, I quickly went through the 4 blocks. So there is blog by Hasnin Bilal, Rahul Datta, V. Achyutyan, and Ashwin Narendran. So you can check it out. All these 4 cubers tell how they started cubing, and within 1.5 or 2 years they got really fast with it. So it's very good, and also how they manage their studies and online competing, how they feel about it. So really interesting blogs, I must say. So whoever has compiled them, good job. So yeah, I think we should be ready, right? Or is there? Yeah, I think
Team, if the team is ready, please comment yes, and we'll start with the epic live battles.
Yeah,
So,
Rishabh.
can you just brief Harsh and Rishabh and Anurag how the format would be?
Yeah. So Rishabh is familiar, but I would like to brief Harsh. So the format, Harsh would also be familiar. So I would just go through the format anyways. So the format is best of 7 sets, similar to how you were doing quarterfinals and semifinals. There will be a best of 5 solves. So you would get 5 solves. If you win 3 of these solves, you get a set. Once you get a set, you have to get 4 of these sets to win. So that means best of 7. So you need 4 sets to win the entire match. Once you win 4 sets, you get a cool digital trophy and bragging rights about CSUL 23.0 winner, and no one can take that from you. So that's very important. So good luck. I hope if you guys have any doubts about cubing, I think so you guys know the rules, right? +2 DNF, did not start timer, then yeah, how to scramble, miss scramble, center cap coming off, 2 center cap coming off, 2 logos, 1 logo, then what else? Corner piece not recognizable, color scheme wrong. a lot of rules are there, but I hope you guys have good cubes and good understanding, and we would have a smooth session, and the best cuber will be winning today.
I
For
would
sure.
request both Harsh and Harsh and is it Harsh? Yeah,
Rishabh.
Harsh, reset the timer to 0, and we're still waiting for Rishabh's camera. As in, are you able to see Rishabh, Abhijit?
No.
I'm not
No.
able to see Rishabh.
Uh, Rishabh is taking too much time, considering he is a repeat participant for
Yeah, I
let's say
think
final time.
the issue that Rishabh is having
Mhm.
is about the timer. So he's not able to join with the timer. I had the similar issue today. So what
Okay.
I did was I didn't put the camera button on for the timer. So I muted the mic of the timer wala tab, but I didn't put the camera on. So that was a mistake. I hope Rishabh is able to rejoin and sort out his issue. Till then, we have Harsh who is waiting. Continuing on the blogs, we have 4 blogs, and none of these blogs are by the finalists, but all of them are really good speed keepers. So last time's runner-up, Rahul Datta, blog is also up. So he also starts about first he bought the Cubelelo cube bundle of 2x2 and 3x3, and then he was solving it, and then over the pandemic he practiced more and more, got faster, and then overall he started attending competitions, and he was able to get second place in the last CSUL. Overall, he also improved in other events like Square One, and he was able to get podiums in Square One as well in CSULs, which was really good part of him. And he's generally there in the comments sections as well. So today he is not there, but generally he is always there. So it's
He's
good.
participating in his first WC competition today, I believe.
Yes. So Rahul is participating in his first WC competition. Cubelelo returns Bangalore,
Congratulations.
and let's see what is his performance. Uh,
He got a 10.88 average in his first.
oh,
Yeah.
so yeah, he is currently placed fifth with a 10.88 average, a little bit slower than my average. Feels good. And Ayush is fourth. Ashwin Narendran is third. Rishabh is second, and Sasit is first. So Rishabh is kind of juggling both the things, online and offline competing.
Yeah.
So let's
So,
see.
Abhijit, all the top three are, as in the participants who came from CSUL competitions: Sashi, Rishabh, and Ashwin Narendran.
Yes.
Even Rahul Datta, he's in fifth.
And the veteran people like Lakshmi Rajaram, Sukant Kaul, they all are like 16th or 18th.
Right, right.
Where are the veteran people? बहुत नीचे हैं सभी.
Abhijit is relatively happier now.
Yeah, I'm not the only one suffering from kids getting faster and beating us.
Fear of not missing out.
FOMO.
One more. Team, can you get in touch with Rishabh and see what is the delay? If Rishabh doesn't join, Harsh will automatically be termed as winner.
We
Therefore,
do
Harsh
not
is
want to see
smiling.
that for sure. Rishabh is fixing his timer issue. So I do not know how long it would take, but hopefully he
So
will.
Rishabh is not in his home and he's managing to still attend the event, and that's quite
Yes.
commendable.
Is he still in the event?
I think he joined from his hotel room for the semi-finals. He defeated me 3-0 from his hotel room. Casually, he defeated me 8-8 seconds.
No, actually, he's only participating in 3x3. 3x3 once over. For today, it was 3x3 for him. He isn't participating in any other events.
Okay.
So last week I was attending Raipur competition, and as well as I was attending one online competition which was held by DAIICT. So while I was doing 3x3 finals, that online competitions finals was also taking place. So I had to multitask both of them. So I can relate to Rishabh about what issues he might be facing right now. So it was quite tough to do both online and offline at the same time. But Harsh is visibly excited. He's thinking,
Even I participated in that Sino-Cubics, right? Even I
yeah, the
participated in
Sino-Cubics.
that.
Harsh, yeah. Harsh, don't get too excited. Rishabh will join. Keep practicing.
Yeah, I'm saying that even I participated in that competition, Sino-Cubics, by the IICT.
Yeah.
I'm sure you must have got better results than Abhijeet.
Actually,
Yeah,
I did 3 solves, then DNF last two because then I had to go for the round. So definitely Harsh has
I
beaten me
got
in that.
10.2 average.
Very good.
10.2 average
So
for
Abhijeet
3 by
has
3.
found a perfect excuse for whatever
Yeah,
reasons.
two DNFs means I couldn't give my best. So I could have beaten you, but I did it.
I'm getting requests from a lot of people to roast you because you have told me to join. You were missing me, I guess, and then there were a lot of people asking me to join the stream just to roast you. I don't know why,
Okay. So JJ,
but I
how?
think today is not a good day to roast you because you were beaten by 12-year-olds badly from
No,
hotel casual
it is the
gaming.
best day ever. What else do you need? कुछ सबूत चाहिए, कुछ एक हुक चाहिए रोस्टिंग का, और आपके पास पूरा है, पूरा डेटा है आपके पास. 3033.
We are all roasted here in Raipur. It's way hot.
Oh, so yeah. So we still have a bit of
The
time.
issue is resolved now, is what we can see from Rishabh, but I cannot see his camera and timer either. Can you guys see his timer and camera?
I am still not able to see it. Um, till then, we can talk about how I don't know what to talk about. How queuing is important, and it is still important to continue queuing even when competitions are online and offline. Also during the exam month. So April is the month of exam, so it's very important to continue queuing.
I have exams from Monday. Starting from
Okay,
Monday.
good.
See,
So
you have an example of a guy participating in your epic life battle with his exams. So, does it really affect your exams, or are
Yes,
your parents comfortable with that?
it actually does, but as it is holiday tomorrow, so I can cover up the course tomorrow. It's maths, and once if you have already completed, then it's just the thing to revise. So
So
yes,
it's
it's
like
like
fine.
viewers, you can see Harsh is managing both his studies and the cubing side by side, and in a manner that his parents are okay with it. So that's how Harsh is taking a call so maturely, and it's something that you all and we all can learn from.
He's
So
doing
there are lots of people who stop doing their hobbies just because they have some other important priorities to do. But if there is a hobby, you should take out time and pursue it. Like you can see Abhijit, out of his hectic schedule of cubing, commentating, and lot of things, he also has tabla besides him.
yeah,
So I always see his post from some or the other event on Instagram. So I cannot know how or what he is doing, but I can see that he's associated with the hobby that he's doing, and that's so nice. So I actually get inspirations from Abhijit and a lot of people like him. So for example, Kunal doesn't miss out a guitar session. So apart from cubing, there are lots of hobbies that other guys have. So finally, viewers, we have Rishabh
welcome, Rishabh.
Venkataraghavan. Sorry for misspelling your
Hi,
name.
sorry for the issues. I've joined now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll
So
start.
everybody was
Yeah,
waiting for you.
we'll start with the finals now, and after the finals, we'll hear what Rishabh as an his first experience in the WCMA.
So we'll just start with the first solve, and I think both timers and camera are ready. Once I get a go ahead from the team, we'll start. Uh, so till then, you guys can scramble, and can we have the first scramble, please?
We have the first scramble ready.
So Abhijit, Rishabh goes first, right?
Yeah, according to the sheet, the scramble is correct for Rishabh.
Correct for Harsh as well.
Oh, 8.74 from Rishabh. $12.17 from Harsh. Harsh loses out on the first one. Harsh, your cube isn't fully visible, so could you adjust your camera to move it a bit up? Yeah, move it a bit up. Second scramble is correct for Rishabh. Better, Harsh. Rishabh, you could grab a cloth or something, curtain, cloth to cover the cube so that you don't have to keep your hands. Yeah, better, better. Correct scramble for Harsh. Harsh is going first. Solid white cross. Does the last explode from the back. Gets a GP pump.
Plus
Almost a
two.
plus two. Is it a plus two? Yeah, it
Yes, it's
looks
a
like a
plus
It's
plus
a
two.
two.
plus two. It's a plus.
Wow.
It's a plus.
Okay,
Plus
it's a
two.
plus two. So it's a 12.67 from Harsh.
Easy time to beat for Rishabh, I guess.
Yeah, completely easy time. 7.86 from
786.
Rishabh. So the third scramble is up. Rishabh leads 2-0. Rishabh got a 8.77 official average in first round. Correct scramble for Rishabh. Rishabh goes first. Correct scramble for Harsh. Harsh goes second. Rishabh finishes inspection, going again with the white cross. Gets the OLL, bit of a lockup before the JB pump, 8.08. .43 from Harsh, and Rishabh wins 3-0 to take the first set. Really smooth victory. Harsh, two things. Can you move the laptop a bit away and put more light in your room? More light as well. So the second set has started. The first solve is up. Harsh would be going first. The scramble is correct for Rishabh. Rishabh has to wait while Harsh scrambles his cube. The scramble is correct for Harsh as well. Harsh will be going first. Harsh has the Cubelelo cube cover. He uses CFOP method and mostly does white crosses. Really fast first cross, bit of a pause to look for the cos F12 pair. Gets the POLL, really fast execution of POLL 10.00, 10.953 for Harsh. Rishabh starts with his solve. Bit of a pause after the first F12 pair. Gets the nice OLL, but a 12.49, which means that Hirsch wins one of the first solves of the second set. The scramble is correct for Rishabh. Rishabh goes first. The scramble is correct for Harsh. Really good turning. At the PLL at 6 seconds, he does the PLL 7.63 for Rishabh. Much faster. The fastest solve today, which he got at the WC competition, was 8.25, and this solve qualifies to be his PR if he gets it in a competition. Harsh looking forward to his solve. .94 from Harsh. The set is tied at 1-1. Second set is going good. The third solve is up on the screens for both the competitors to scramble. Harsh would be the first one to solve it. Rishabh, can you hold? Yeah, better. The cube is correctly scrambled. Correct scramble for Harsh as well. 15 seconds of inspection. Both the competitors are using CS timers as to record their timings as well as inspection. Looks like Harsh is going to get a dot case. Oh, no, it's the lightning case, bad one. A YPOM. Bit of time to identify the YPOM. AUF was also slow. 14.61 for Harsh. Let's see if Rishabh is able to get half as fast, half the time, or double as fast. Rishabh gets 9.25 seconds and he leads the second set 2-1. So, really good performance overall from Rishabh. In the WC competition, the top three participants are all CSUL winners. Like we have Sasid, Rishabh, and Ashwin Narendran. So, it's really good to see CSUL people everywhere. Correct scramble for Rishabh. Rishabh would be going first. Correct scramble for Harsh as well. Rishabh inspecting, quickly inspecting. He uses less than 6 seconds to do the inspection and less than 8 seconds to do the solve. Really efficient stuff from Rishabh. Oh my god. Has he messed up the cross? He has done green cross this time, which is really interesting to see. Was he trying to be method color neutral? But anyways, he gets a 14.6 score, which means Harsh has a good chance of leveling up the second set. Harsh is inspecting the cube, looking for a potential good start on the white cross. Take a fast start from him. Bit of a lucky. Really nice 9.30. The set is tied at 2-2. We move on to the fifth solve of the second set. The scramble is correct for Rishabh. The scramble is correct for Harsh. Harsh would be going first. Bit of a slower cross from Harsh. Looking into the solve, gets the uh, nice U-palm from him, 9.77. Rishabh would have to beat 9.77 in order to take this set. Harsh is quite confident about his solves in this set. Rishabh going again with his wide cross, 8.32 from Rishabh. He wins the second set, but good job to Harsh for taking the set to the final solve. So really good solves from Harsh and Rishabh. We move on to the third set. The first two sets have been comfortably won by Rishabh. Anurag, who is already one-time winner of CSUL, and he has made it to his third CSUL final, I think. Once against Ashwin Narendran, once against Kunalo. So it is a miss scramble from Rishabh. Miss scramble. JJ, can you confirm?
Before I could check, I think Rishabh started solving.
Okay, Harsh gets a correct scramble. I think Rishabh hand scrambled it more, or did he solve it more, Rishabh? Otherwise, we could give an extra solve to both the competitors.
I couldn't follow Abhijeet. Rishabh, can you please let us know? Or in that case, we'll have to give
I
an
hand
access to
scrambled it.
Okay, so then you can go ahead and scramble it again and
scramble it
start
again.
with your first solve.
Okay, same scramble.
Yeah, same scramble.
Abhijeet, I would have to leave the stream. There
Okay.
is some important work that I need to do. So thank
Important,
you for
important.
having.
Yeah, okay.
Abhijeet is so happy that I won't be able to roast him now, and
Yeah,
maybe Nitesh would join if required. So thanks Abhijeet, and all the best Abhijeet and Rishabh and
yeah.
Harsh.
Correct
I hope
scramble for
you
Rishabh.
compete nicely.
Rishabh goes
So
first.
bye guys.
Rishabh inspecting the cube, looking for potential good starts, using quite less inspection, I must say. Really good solving. Solid U pump, 7.41 from 7.41 seconds from Rishabh. Hirsch would be starting out right now. He has to beat 7.41 seconds in order to take 1-0 lead in this third set. A really good solve from Hirsch. A bit of a fumble. The POLL. Oh no. U pump mess up as well. Started out well, but 10.33 from Hirsch. The second scramble is on the screen. The scramble is correct for Rishabh. The scramble is correct for Harsh. Harsh would be going first. Harsh again inspecting the white cross. Very important to get a really good start if you want to get a sub 10 solve. Bit of a nervousness during the fourth of 12. Oh no, it's a plus 2 from Harsh. 9.71 plus 2 equal to 11.71. 11.71 seconds from Harsh. It's quite easy for Rishabh now. It's quite easy now for Rishabh to get a faster time than 11.71. Rishabh barely gets a faster time. He gets a 11.31 second solve. A really high move count solve, I must say. But anyways, it gets the job done. Rishabh is right now in a 2-0 lead.
Abhijeet, I'll be coming back in 2 minutes.
Sounds good. Correct scramble for Rishabh. Correct scramble for Harsh. Rishabh would be going first. Rishabh rapidly inspecting all the 6 sides. He always looks for good starts on white crosses. He starts off his the cube on the laptop and trying to get very close to the space bar in order to start. And he gets a really good solve, 6.02 from Rishabh. Most likely it would be a full step solve, which would be the fastest solve of the day. So the two fastest solves of the day are both from Rishabh, 6.02 and 7.3, I think. Harsh would be starting right now. The scramble looks quite juicy, I must say, because we have got a 6.02 solve. Harsh gets the WOLL, followed by the JB pump 10.74. Rishabh convincingly wins the third set 3-0, and he moves on to the final set. Both the competitors can take a break if they want to strategize, call up their coaches, and change their main cubes, loop their main cubes, and so on. Otherwise, we would have the fourth set starting right now. The scramble is correct for Rishabh. The scramble is correct for Harsh. Harsh would be going first. We have Rishabh also starting again. But anyways, we would have to comment it on both their scrambles. Harsh with a solid start, 10.58. Rishabh with a 9.44. Both the competitors started at the same time. Anyways, Harsh is a second slower, so Rishabh takes a 1-0 lead in the fourth set. The second scramble is up. Rishabh would be going first. The scramble is correct for Rishabh. The scramble is correct for Harsh as well. Rishabh really starting fast with his solve. Looks like it's going to be a dot case. Very big G-POM execution, but 12.04, the slowest time of the day for Rishabh. It will be easy for Harsh to beat this time. The median for Rishabh today is 8.53 seconds, whereas the median for Harsh is 10.56. So clearly there is an exact 2 seconds difference between both the competitors. Harsh had a really good chance to take the second solve, but he gets a 12.8
Plus 2.
as well as a plus 2, which is 14.82. The plus 2 doesn't matter, but there are clearly signs of nervousness because Harsh was not able to beat a 12 seconds solve, which adds up to a lot of pressure. Correct scramble for Rishabh and correct scramble for Harsh. Harsh would be going first. A really nice cross at the last. Harsh does the nice COLL and a 9.76 from him. Let's see if Rishabh is able to beat this time. Rishabh starts off strong. Very good F2L building. Moves on with a JB bomb, 8.74 seconds for Rishabh. Rishabh actually wins the entire CSL, I must say. I think so. This is one of the fastest CSUL finals we have seen. Nitesh?
Yeah, this is the fastest
Finished at
someone
10.
has won the CSL final. Congratulations, Rishabh and
Great
all
solves,
the
man.
best. Good luck for your next CSL
Congratulations.
events.
Yeah. So congratulations both Rishabh and Harsh.
Thank you and GG to Harsh.
Thank you.
Congrats Harsh on
Thank you
making
so
to the
much.
first ever
Congratulations.
semi-finals, first ever
Yeah.
finals, and congrats Rishabh to winning CSULs for the second time in the row. We would be shortly moving on and asking the viewers a few questions. So let's get started. Let us ask Rishabh first because he is right now at a WCA competition. So if he has to go, we would allow him to go earlier. So we would ask
No.
him
So
first.
Abhijeet, he has already done his call for the day. I think he'll be there for tomorrow for his second round. Am I right, Rishabh?
Yeah, I'll just rejoin 1 second.
Okay.
So I couldn't meet Rishabh today. I was there and I couldn't meet Ashwin Narendran.
Yes.
I
So
couldn't meet that.
for those of you guys who don't know, Nitesh is also participating in 3 by 3 and he is right now having a cube store at Bangalore venue.
No, no,
So
I don't have.
okay.
So,
So, anyways, Nitesh got a really good 18.28 seconds average. So, till the both competitors are getting ready, Nitesh, can you walk us through how the 18.26-second
yeah,
average
so
happened?
I'll tell you exactly what happened. So I was, it's a little bit congested venue. So it's like in a table, you're sitting here, and in front of you, the judge is sitting here, sitting there.
Okay.
So and all the tables are stacked just behind you. So I was solving it, and solving the cube, and somebody who was sitting behind me, the judge, he adjusted his chair, and I got disturbed by this that. So
Mhm.
it happened twice. So that's why I got a 20 plus solve in both the
Yeah,
times.
yeah. The first and the last solves were definitely the slowest, and
Right, right.
there was a counting 20.90, which is really tough.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have been top 20, maybe.
Yes. So top 40 would have made it to the second round, but unfortunately, it doesn't look. You'll get five more solves. So, definitely.
And the actually the venue was a little bit short, as in maybe very as compared to the Raipur's event, it was maybe around half only.
And there are 100 plus competitors, right?
Right, but actually they were coming in batches, so it's same like we did in Raipur. So you'll come in batches and you'll do your event, all your event, and then you can go back and come for the second round if you're selected.
Okay.
So I think that's a good as in way to conduct event if you have space crunch at the venue and you have lots of people to participate. That's a really good way to conduct the competition.
Yeah. I guess Rishabh has rejoined, but we would still go on and ask Harsh first. But Harsh, how do you feel about getting to your first finals at CSUL? And how
Yeah,
many
it was a
CSULs
good
have? Yeah, how many CSULs you have participated in till now?
yeah, it was a good experience, like taking out time on every weekend and participating in it. Like weekends are boring for me personally, but CSUL just makes it enjoyable. And for me, I have participated almost 10 plus CSULs, like I don't know.
So yeah, really good. So Rishabh would be joining. If Rishabh is audible, we would ask his next question
And
to
this
him.
is my probably fourth one in which I qualified in top 8. One
Yeah,
was
That's
against
great.
Kunal, and another one was against, I don't remember, to be
So Harsh,
honest. Like,
question for you:
yeah.
when are you planning your first WC event to participate and get your official average and single in 3 by 3?
Actually, I am looking forward for a competition nearby my city. I live in Ahmedabad, and the competitions happening now are like 2 days journey far from my city. So, like, I don't think I will travel this much. And personally, I am not. I'm actually not allowed to travel alone. Also, that's why. So, probably competition happens near this Ahmedabad and Gandhinagar. So hopefully someone will organize over there. Like I went to one offline competition, I guess 2 Sundays back, but it was unofficial one. Happened in Gandhinagar. It was a great experience.
PDPU competition, right?
Abhijeet, we
Yeah,
need
PDP.
competition in Gandhinagar,
Yeah.
organized by Abhijeet.
Yeah, I'm currently in Mumbai, so I won't be able to organize. But yeah, really good, Harsh, and I hope you get to participate in your first competition. We move
Yes.
on to Rishabh. Rishabh, how does it feel today to win one of the most in one of the most comfortable ways? That's the first question.
Uh,
Yeah, good.
yeah. Actually, I didn't perform very well at the offline comp today, so it was good to at least win this. And also, GG to Harsh, congratulations for your first final and coming as runner-up.
Yeah,
Thank you
and
and congratulations
about
for winning.
yeah, about
Thank
the
you.
offline competitions, 8.77 seconds average. Can you walk us through about how the average was?
So the thing is, whenever I compete unofficially or like even before when I was competing in CSUL, I'm not able to turn as well as I usually can. So it ends up affecting my solves, and I got like quite a few mid eights to low nine, and that's why my average was 8.76 today. I hope to do 8.77. I hope to do better in tomorrow's rounds. Yeah.
Yeah. So Abhijeet, this is Rishabh's second WCA competition. His first was assistant, where he got 8.59 average, and he is currently NR20.
Oh,
So I think no one in India came to the first competition and just reached to NR20 in their first competition.
yeah, it must be like 20, 15 years back when people were getting NRs in the first sols itself, because like Bernard Orlando or people in those ages. But anyways, really good performance. So final questions to both Harsh and Rishabh is: do you think online competitions should continue going forward, and do you guys think online and offline both should exist in 2022? Rishabh can go
I can
first.
go. Okay. So my thoughts are sometimes it's practical for people to travel, depending on where the competition is, to an offline comp. But for most people, I think it's practical to have an online competition because even if you can't travel, even if you're not allowed to travel, you still have a platform where you can get to know people, get to compete, and that's how I got my start in cubing. So it's still special to me, and so I think that online comps should continue even though offline comps are there, but maybe I don't think that many people will be participating as much if they can go to an offline competition, but I think it would be helpful to those who cannot travel to those offline
Right.
comps.
Yeah, good answer. Harsh, what about you?
Yes, definitely, because you can take just my example. As I mentioned, I cannot travel alone, and going too much far like is not comfortable also for 2 days journey just for competition. So that's why it is a good thing that you are organizing online competitions. We can showcase our talent over here.
Excellent. So yeah, final thoughts before closing out, Nitish.
Yeah, so I just wanted to ask both of you, what are your cubing goals since the WC competition has started? One more question I would like to add: have you started doing something else like apart from 3x3?
Actually, my main event is 2x2 and 3x3. I'm currently learning EG1, but I have paused in between due to exams. I'll complete EG1 probably by next 2 weeks, and then I'll go for EG2. My goal, to be honest, is to get one sub 2 average officially for 2x2. For my first competition, it would be really great.
And for
And for
3x3?
3x3, I'm looking forward to become sub 9.5 consistently, because recently, as there are exams, I am very inconsistent. My average singles comes from 7 seconds to 12 seconds, as you saw over here. Yeah, I get 12 second singles, 14 also, and sevens also. So I want to become consistent. My average of 1000 currently is sub 10, mostly 9.93, I guess. So 9 sub 9.5 is my aim right now. And for big events, I will be grinding them
Okay,
after exams.
great. Rishabh?
So for me, my main goal is first of all to do better in my offline competitions because I've not been performing as well as I'd like. I want, and generally, in general, my cubing goal is um, to keep going, to get better. Whatever I'm doing right now, I want to get better than that. And recently, what has helped me a lot is Kunal Daya's coaching plan on Cube Expert. So he's helped me a lot recently, and with improving my solves, finding inefficiencies, and sorting them out. And as to new events, I haven't really picked up anything new because since May of last year, I've been putting my full focus into 3x3. I haven't even competed in other events because I'm really bad at other events and I didn't want those on my profile. Uh, so, yeah, mainly 3x3 for me.
Okay,
Yeah,
great,
sounds
great.
good. Excellent. So yeah, with this we would be closing CSUL 23.
Abhijit, I have one question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Do you get nervous in offline competitions, like that affects your results or not?
I used to get nervous, but nowadays I get more nervous during the weekdays when I'm working. So weekends is where I'm chilling. If I get PB, PB. If not a PB, very good. But still,
Like personally,
during five. in finals, I do get nervous a bit. So in the
Okay.
last week competition in Raipur, I got a counting 9.1 seconds all, but I couldn't get a sub-10 average. So that is where nervousness creeps in.
Okay.
Yes.
Personally, what I experienced in my first year offline competition, that I was able to get what I average. Like I used to average low 10 and sub 10 or almost low 10. I got a 10.2 average for the first round and 10.38 for the second round. So it was like I thought it is really good.
Yeah, nervousness is there, and Rishabh
Yeah.
can also attest to it. Nervousness exists. Even the top solvers get nervous a lot.
I get
Kunalo,
nervous for small events too much, like 2 by 2.
it is nervous events. All these events are
Yes.
nervous, indeed.
Yes.
Yeah. So Nitesh, I think we should be closing the
Yeah,
session.
we're closing. Thank you,
Yes. Bye.
both of you, and thank you, Abhijeet, for doing the commentary. And congratulations once again to Harsh and Rishabh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
hosting it.
organizing the competition.
Yeah. Thank you for having
Good
us.
luck.
Congratulations, Rishabh, once again.
Congratulations, Harsh.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye. Thank you.